It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Goff fakes the give to Brown. He'll throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and it's 3rd and short. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
And 3 yards to go.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, our home team 8, visitors nothing.
On 1st down, Goff. And his throw is incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
A shotgun snap for Goff. That'll be caught by Kupp. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a carry for Brown. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Curtis Weaver on the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and
8. Now it's Brown. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point in the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams are now just a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Taken in at the 3. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Mahomes. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, 67 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Now Mahomes. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And it's 3rd and short.
3rd down and 1.
From the gun, here's Goff. And that is incomplete. And that went off the mark a little late with a throw. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
4th down.
was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting. And that's caught.
Do what we do. Do what we do.
Touchdown. Jerry Rice. An 80-yard touchdown. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
The offense.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own
set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
It don't matter.
And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And, boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
At their own 31-yard line.
Getting set to go again here, Robert Woods marches back onto the field. Hasn't had his best day to this point here in the second quarter, and they're losing. You got to think, though, That also means that maybe the defense doing a good job on him. There's two sides to that coin.
I would agree, so you have to give them credit, but that means you've got to find a way to beat that defense and make sure one of your top playmakers touches the football and has an impact on the game. Change formations, change where he lines up, put him in motion, anything possible to shake him free.
Maybe that greater impact comes here on this drive. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one.
The 41-yard line.
Now Goff on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Intended target there, Malcolm Brown. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Goff throwing again. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and it's third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
To the air again, Goff. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. He's going to field this at the 4. 34 yards on the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Our home team 32.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. From the 6. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
But one thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 29-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. And I saw that he will take this one in for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys continue to pour it on. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of it? Being able to see the open field, make his move.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit.
Visitors 7.
But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
No, okay. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll throw from the gun. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer, defense.
What was that,
I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
They'll run now with Brown. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and